This time on the Royalty Diaries by Icela Alice.
I got this Revlon 71 Golden Blonde hair color. I don't know if I grabbed the right one, but I'm going to leave it on the full 25 minutes and never any longer than that. I don't know if I've used this one. It looks really light. I usually get the shade darker than this one for a dark caramel blonde. But this one's good enough for me. I didn't want to go too dark in the blonde this time. And I have a black stripe in my hair on one side. So it'll be nice to have the dark blonde with the contrast of just the one stripe that's asymmetrical. I got what I think is a new Alani drink, the Cherry Slush. I love energy drinks, but I try to just have one maybe once a month or two twice a month to not overdo it. I get really weird feeling after I have a soda or energy drink or if I drink coffee. So I have to be careful because I'm naturally 78 pounds right now, but I'm trying to gain weight. And it's not to take like many months just to gain a pound or so. I washed and dried my extensions, and as you can see, they are the perfect curl. You literally just sit there and go like this to them while they're wet. And here I have my Harley Quinn extensions, just some of them. I have a lot more than this. I like to collect them over the years. I just had the best idea to hang up some of my posters and wall art. And here I have wall art that you can put on the door or the wall. And I like to keep this part even though it's already hung up, so in case I were to ever move, maybe I could remove it and put it back on there and put it on a different wall, but I think I want to live here forever. So I have this cool octopus one. I'm going to put that in my bathroom with the rest of them. And this one is the coolest of all. It is the Evil Twin Earth Asian-inspired white robot with the blue tentacle robes. And I'm going to put this in my bedroom, which is inspired to be Egyptian robotic. And my other room is really girly. So I have a change of plans. I can't really put this here because the door has the pattern on it of the indentations. And it would look really nice, but I just don't want to do that. I don't know. I may try it out. This is a really bad habit, but I put my laundry here and throw it downstairs every day. I should literally just put a laundry basket here in the corner. And my house is a mess. I need my mom to tell me how to change the fly chamber. Now, I don't even have that many flies. It seems like this is an Evil Twin Earth fly chamber. I've gotten kind of approved where it's just a blue light all day long. And I don't know if the flies are teleporting there. I can't admit it for safety, but I literally don't have that many bugs in the house. And people have bragged in person line telepathy that they want to teleport flies into my house with just me saying that in telepathy. And then they're not to hear it and do it physically in the quantum computer, so it's kind of weird. And the blue light, maybe it's for purity, whatever dimension the flies are from, they're all dead as soon as I hit this date in this fly chamber. So I have to clean that for purity, and we'll see if it happens again. I always use the Simply Done flushable wipes because I really like to be clean. And as a human, even though I'm still a cyborg, and an android at bedtime as an unconscious monster. I still am like, you know, a cyborg human, so I use these maybe to just clean over here. Like I will wipe this down. And I use this on my wood as well, like the doors, before hanging up stuff. This is good for your bathroom too. And it's good to clean. I love the light blue My Pillow towel. And just before hanging up the poster, does anyone ever think of literally cleaning your walls and doors and just, you know, the toilet and just everything, especially when moving into a new home and always shampooing the rug or whatever that means? My mom does that, and then just always cleaning every part of the house when you move in somewhere. I don't look good right now. I literally can't. I have to get surgery. But this is my cleaning episode. Always clean your shoes after you go out at the bottom, because I don't let dirty shoes into my house. It's pretty crammed in this closet. I will go through the entire closet later. This is what I'm wearing. My Marshall pajama set. And then my pillow zipper. This poster I'm going to put here, away from my shower, and it doesn't really get steamy over here. Now I have the octopus here, the leg. I love eating octopus, and I like eating, I don't know what fish roe is, but Prince You Repeat made a song about it, and I like to sing that. And I like to think of squid ink as fish roe, even though that's not correct on the menu. And so this one's really big here. Okay, so I frequently get shoutouts on SHEIN and with Celebrities Make Me Music and everything. I have about 50 movies that are made about me, and I wanted to show everyone this is organic, botanic, Australia, rose and goat milk, shower gel. And even though it's all done, I like this. It's sentimental to me. I have to wash it. It reminds me as if maybe Stassi Schroeder, one of my role models, a California celebrity, and I got a shout out together. I would be the rose, and I know she likes to eat goat cheese balls at Sir back when she was working there. So this is sentimental to me because she's one of my role models, and I like to keep some bottles. I have to clean these ones and reorganize this. I don't know like what to put here. I like to keep sentimental things, and I'm like, oh, that could be a shout out, so I'll keep it. I just did my beauty treatment, and of course I look a mess with a red face right now, and here I go to do all this laundry. I like to mop once a week or more, and I'm always so surprised of how much I get for this Zwiffer. And I just like leave on the bottom part a lot of the time and use it many times in a row. This is what I did with that section right now. I always collect recycling. And I just decorated the door. This one got a little bit damaged because it was tough to get it off the thing. But I like this Egyptian theme door, and that's where my cat scratches if got a car poop, like over in this area, as my ghost cat, Motley, so that's special. And then this is a real foxtail that I got on Amazon for $13, and I feel so bad. I want more, but I feel so bad. I think I cried over this. I just love it so much, but it's so rude to buy these things. I try not to do it too often. I have to say goodbye to my brush. I mean, that's gross. You don't want that. That's dandruff, and it's time for a new one. I'm gonna take better care of my other brush, and here I'm having a problem with this one SHEIN product. All the others have been good. I've said this before in a video. The Hogwarts label has worn away. Unfortunately, this is all done. Oh no, it's the best brush I have. The SHEIN brushes are even better than the wet brushes because they don't have the bristles fall off. Ew, I don't like that footage. So here I am using my old set of brushes, and that's what I mean with the wet brush from Sally's. Over time, like putting it in your bag and stuff, or the wet brush from, I don't know, CVS, the bristles have all gone down in the middle. I can still use it, but it's time for a new one because that one's really old too. I only use Charmin Ultra Strong for, like, it's embarrassing to say because I want to be a full android, but going to the bathroom, like, number 2, ew. So, I use the cheap toilet paper, the cheapest kind you can find for just like urine. But does anyone know this trick to literally wrap up your toilet paper and keep it fresh? Rather than letting dust get on it, and don't put it on the floor. What kind of weird people put their food on the floor for a picnic and put their toilet paper on the floor like next to their toilet or whatever? And I don't even put it on the roll rack. I just keep it in my closet, and I keep the kind that I'm using over here. I'm still cleaning this section. I have to wash those hair extensions, and yeah, I wash this bag. And I just like keep the toilet paper here. I don't know. I clean the toilet paper a little bit. I'll show everyone how I do that later. Like I just spray a little bit of Lysol on it. Okay, maybe I won't show it because I'm talking about it now. And I just keep it in here. So it is clean because I clean the bag and I clean the toilet paper just a little bit. I like pat Lysol on it, but not enough to cause cancer or anything. Just like I'll clean the bag, leave it a little bit wet, and then put it in there. So it doesn't even get wet, but it cleans it. And then I just put the extra in here. I'm still decorating. And I just like to stock up so I have so much of everything always for options of light soap. I can change my soap out, body wash, different colored towels. Be really careful because my pillow towels are not allowed to bleach if you bleach them. And if you use a, I don't know, detergent that is too strong, I don't know if that bleaches it too. And don't let your towels get too wet and then mildew. Always wash them right away, and to make the quality be like, that's a new towel, you can tell. And compared to this one looks dried out and just like old. I don't know if you can tell. And that these ones are newer, and that's like scratchy. These are the My Pillow towels. And those are just Egyptian cotton. They're really old and I put bleach on them a lot, so I shouldn't do that. I just clean my trash cans with bleach. Always do that. And I like to change it all the time so it doesn't get gross. And this one is in my bedroom, so I don't put tissues in it or anything. And I just put like, I recycle paper products and plastic, but I don't know. What do I put in there? Sensitive scalp developer. Their ion bleach is ammonia free. And yeah, this color remover is also ammonia free. I think it has sulfur in it. looking around. Good
I'm
boy.
not quite sure how to help you with that.
We got pizza last night. And I just got in the mail from Amazon booze shakes to help me gain weight. I got these panty liners that they work if you have a light period. ARP is going out. Vitamin C. I got these Hall's Cough and Throat Relief Cherry that I'm going to share with my mom. My throat is a little bit sore right now, but I'm not sick. I'm also trying these daily liners, panty liners Poise, because I don't know which ones I like better. I like the ones that don't have the fabric that you can pull away. That can be dangerous. So never wear it for more than an hour if needed. I got this Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion for my mom. It's prebiotic oat fragrance spray. I got these two MD Solar Sciences Hydrating Sheer Lip Balm in SPF 30, shea butter, vitamin E, vitamin C, and avocado oil. And it's in Spice and Blush. These are kind of my go-to colors. It's not really pink or cherry red, and it's not really maroon. It's like a maroon mauve. Here are the shades on the top to show better what the colors look like, and I like this lighter one better. I got the Ricola Zwiz Alpine Herbs Oral Anesthetic Lemon Mint Sugar Free. These cough drops will be good with these two. I'm going to share them with my mom. I will take one bag and I'll give her the other bag probably, and I'll just divvy them up. And then here's more vitamin C. We each get one. And my mom wanted this Carmex Classic Lip Balm SPF 15. I got two Strawberry Leopard Color Remover from Zali Beauty Supply. My hair right now is soft black, and I like it, but I did kind of mess up. It fades within the first wash, or just as I keep washing it, within a week, the soft black will fade to like a medium brown. And yeah, so I don't like it. I'm not used to coloring my hair. I'm just gonna do from now on platinum, banana, untoned, bright, light blonde, or ashy dark blonde like what I have right now at the bottom, or caramel dark blonde, or light brown very dark blonde. I really like this Natural Stone Jade jean bracelet. I think it is natural stone. I know I would have ordered the natural stone, so I'll have to just double check. Okay, so these really cool jellyfish earrings, multicolored and sparkly, but the sparkle do not get on you. They were actually made in China and then sent to Germany, so that's pretty cool. I know some people around those areas, and these are always really good, perfectly made simulation items where they look like toys. I love buying the cheaper products that handicaps can afford and everything, and people that don't have as much money can afford, and they're just really good quality and good prices for the smaller items. And yeah, they're like toys to me, the keychains and the jewelry. I am keeping the Pepsi Cola little case here. I don't know what my grandma would do with it, so I know she would want me to keep this one. I'm giving her the bigger item. I always keep the tags because it makes a nice collection to just have a whole bunch of cards. You can even play cards with all the tags. I just folded my grandma's bag, and I'm going to put it away in the birthday and Christmas pile that I've already started by March and April of 2026, or later in the year. I collect all year long. I really like this tie, that it is a strap-on tie that hooks together right here, and it's as big as a shirt, pretty much. Like, it covers half of a shirt, and it's really nice. I call it the fish row tie. It's really good quality. It's threaded. And it reminds me of Print Shoot Repeat on Twitter account and Instagram and YouTube, and his fish row song. And then it reminds me of all the Dirty Bad Girl meals, the dead people in AI and my telepathy, and other species. And of course it reminds me of sushi in Japan, one of my favorite cultures that I want to go visit, maybe next year. I really like this natural brush. Now, I don't want it to be the bad kind of Alice in Wonderland, where the author supposedly was doing drugs and that's illegal. I want it to be like whimsical fairy print with natural mushrooms that you can eat, you know, normal kind, and the cute moths and butterflies and flowers, and just the idea of being like an Alice in Wonderland fairy, going to hang out in the forest and working out and jogging with a dog, or just having fun, playing games, running around the trees. Of course, avoid the far parts. Do not get bugs, like, don't go too close to the trees to not get bugs, of course, and wear a hat. And my other brush from SHEIN was not to have the print fall off, because it was a Harry Potter print that was just the logo in the middle. And so this one, I'm really looking forward to using this, because these are the best brushes I have ever used in my whole life. They are better than wet brushes at Sally Beauty Supply and other locations, because those ones, the bristles are not allowed to poke in, so you can't even use it, and it's just bad quality over time. And this brush is well priced, better priced than that, and better quality. This SHEIN item can be worn as a multicolored snake bracelet, but it's supposed to be a necklace. And it's very bendable. So this is like a toy. Over the years, I have bought these bracelets. Now, I really like them because gold is for me, for Queen Cleopatra, and I really like the forwards and backwards Roman numerals. And then this one is for my silver soulmate, Cloud, who is not really a soulmate because of not getting along and him being a little bit too crazy for me. And this one is for my one truest soulmate. They're both two clone brothers of one another, and they're in the book that I'm writing, so I can wear these together. And I wanted the whole collection. I had to buy the rose gold one, which represents me. I am the gold one. And then I even wonder if gold and rose gold were made after me, an inspiration, like many things, because of my rose tattoo and the idea of Queen Cleopatra being the most famous person in the entire universe, which is me, in my lifetime now. That was a kidnapping and alien tech. So these are really spiritual to me. I can wear it for the two guy clone brothers, or silver soulmate, and me, or my real soulmate and me.
Next time on the Royalty Diaries by Icela Alice.